Hello, Minsan, Higiyeme Mercates, and welcome to the Watchalong for Corpse Party Torture Souls. Yeah, Torture Souls, right? And missing footage at the end. So I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for anyone that wants to join in to prepare things. Hello, all. Thank you for coming to stream. Got the anime on another tab. Let me know when to start it. I'll be skipping the intro. So we have the timer in there. You can see which second we are. When I begin it, I'm gonna say like 1, 2, 3, go. And we start. Just gonna take like a minute or two. I don't think anyone else is joining. Let's be real, but I'll just wait a minute just to have everything ready. I have my popcorn in here. I have my drink in here with this side, and I'm ready to watch the anime. Right? Obviously, I cannot show any of the anime because there will be copyright issues. Also, I cannot like any of the audio. That's not gonna happen. Like, let me know if I have a little bit of a music theme, so it's not only my voice. Let me know if it's annoying. I can lower the volume even more. I just don't want it to be completely silent while I'm not talking. And I don't know if this one has an introduction. It's a Nova, right? But we're gonna watch it one time, and we can skip the rest so we can go faster, right? As far as I know, it's 4 episodes, and the special one. All right, so we're gonna begin. You can count now. 1, 2, 3. All right, we begin. We are in the Heavenly Host. I think that's the name of the school, right? Well, already someone's hanging, and not in the good hanging. I don't know why I never watched this. I'm a big fan of the game, even if it kind of sucks. So you would think I would have watched the anime adaptation. Hello, Monimer said, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? We just started 42 seconds in. You know, for the longest time, I wonder, what would I do if I woke up in this situation, right? Waking up in a school that it's not your school. Obviously, I will try to get out, but we know it's not possible, right? Like, the windows won't open, the doors won't open. It seems like the main character, it's not the main character of the anime, which thank goodness because it's boring as fuck. One of the teachers fell down a flight of stairs and died. Oh yeah, the girl with the twin tails, with the pigtails. You know, all things considered, once you get to know the picture-in-picture mode doesn't show the subtitles too. Split screen it is. Alright, thank you for watching. All things considered, when you get to know the characters, if you play all the games or watch a video of someone playing all the games and everything, these characters are surprisingly like deep, not super deep, but like they are more than empty husk, right? And it makes you wonder if you're in high school, or if you were in high school like I used to be 100 years ago, and you get trapped in a demonic school with your friends. Like, what do you not know about your friends, right? Like, maybe one likes to take pictures of dead bodies and gets off to it. Like, you don't know. You never really get to know people, right? I love the Judy couple of this game, by the way. But you know, I kind of feel bad. A bunch of screaming. I kind of feel bad for the people whose first interaction with Corpse Party was this anime. And there is like someone grabbing a big poop. Nice. It was different times, right? I swear to God, when he was grabbing the titty, it was way bigger than it actually is. You know, different times, if you grab the poop of someone, nowadays they just cancel you and kill you. And the little sister that is way too into the big brother, huh? Mochida Yuka. You know, I like Little Sisters as much as the next guy, but this is too Little Sister. You sure love your big brother, right? Unless the big girl. I remember someone complaining about the comedy moments in this anime game, but people kind of forget they are like teenagers, right? Yeah, I think I would die too, because you cannot punch Ghost. I mean, I guess I can punch the guy with the hammer or the other weird guy, but we'll be friends forever. That never happens. I mean, maybe probably if you're not me, I don't know if my friends or people from high school keep in touch with each other, but I personally don't. At least make sure you hunt the narrative afterwards. I will. Like Alan Wake, I will leave notes with stupid prose. And then I'll subscribe to my videos. Fucking Alan Wake, I hate you so much. If you make a mistake, keep going. Exactly what you wanna hear with a spell casting, right? You know, I remember I was reading once. I don't remember where. Why animes and manga and stuff like that put so many women and so few men, and people is like, oh, misogyny, oh, the RM fantasy, right? And it's not. It's well, yeah, it's maybe a little bit of that, but I was reading. It was a long time ago that you cannot put too many male characters in this kind of thing because men tend to be the leaders, right? To try to take control of things. And if you put too many of them, it doesn't really make sense, right? It causes a bunch of conflict that maybe you don't want in your story. So you always put like two. I don't like to use this word, but like two alpha males and then a few betas if you want to. Right? I don't like to use that language, but I think it's the only way you guys will understand me. And look, I don't believe in ghosts, but never try a ritual you read on the internet, please. Just in case. Corpse Party 2025, but they take Benadryl instead of doing the Sachiko Ever After. Have I told you guys that I really don't like earthquakes? They make me nervous. I would probably have to pee too after this. Whoop. I like how the lesbians were hugging each other. Yuri might be the only saving grace of this anime. Well, okay, to be fair, it's not bad yet. Is this the intro? We're gonna watch the intro once, then we can skip it next time. To be fair, you need a variety of personalities for your cast. Everyone being one and the same character is not interesting, yeah. I put my heart into a blurry writing, but it will never reach you. Oh, that's nice. This anime seems to have good, like, gore, quote unquote, illustrations, like art. But I'll admit it, this game anime, you have to suspend disbelief a lot to enjoy it. It has a bunch of argumental nonsense. Because this anime has three guys, right? Which is the protagonist, which is like a normal guy, kind of lame a little bit, the cool guy, and the creepy guy, right? Well, I guess the other more creepy guy and the other more creepy guy too, but those are enemies, so they kind of don't count. You see, like, of the 5 male characters in this series, 3 of them are like sexual abusers. I don't know, weirdos. Male privilege, I guess. Seiko. I think maybe I could survive this if I don't have to take care of anyone else, right? If I'm on my own, chances I survive punching ghosts. But if I have to take care of someone, I'm probably gonna die saving them. Kokodoko. Windows are closed. Ah, yes. Corpse Party 2025 and the teenagers try to use ChatGPT to... ChatGPT, how can I get out of haunted school? My god, this girl is so retarded. What with the camera angle? Did you guys see the camera moving? What is that? Like a Dutch angle, right? Oh, did you see? Did you see the lolly ghost? I'm gonna be honest. This anime looks pretty good. Like, except for the character design, the backgrounds look really good, especially for how old it is. It actually looks really good. Gotta hide on the titties. You know what, Seiko? It's relatable. I will do the same. Do you have something for my butt? What? Wait, what? What? Oh my god, they just went for it, huh? Man, I guess doing butt stuff really is dangerous. And ChatGPT goes, I'm not sure what haunted school is. So here are the instructions how to make a homemade bomb. My god! They like fix the angle once again. Is that something they're gonna be doing? Imagine being trapped in a haunted school with hemorrhoids. That will be the worst. They are bad as it is, imagine in a haunted school. Oh yeah, this one takes care of the little brothers, right? And then she does a lot of good stuff. Oh my god, I remember seeing that they're gonna do that a lot. They're gonna do what? The angle thingy? Oh no. Closed again? You know, she has big titties, but just when the anime wants to. And I have never been a big fan of like sport girls with big titties. Foreshadowing. Friends with butt benefits. If you think about it, I think it's kind of stupid that I know she needs to rest because of the ankle thing, right? But you're in this super haunted place, and the first thing you do is lay down and split up, right? Yeah, I know they are teenagers, but you cannot be this stupid. I kind of see that the hallways are like 3D, but I don't know if it's just in certain. Ugo, can I? Oh god. Okay, this will creep the fuck out of me. This is like sleep paralysis, but worse. Ah, the panty shot, yes. Another panty shot, nice. The angle again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was great. Yeah, the power of Yuri is gonna save you. Well, not really, but. Nice try. To be honest, I will do the same. This is actually not bad, huh? I was really not expecting anything from this anime. Nope, that's not. Yeah, I will throw up too, yeah. Ah, throwing up on the screen, damn it. Yeah. There goes my Yuri. That's why they say lesbian relationships never last. Girl, you had one fight, come on. The angle again. No way. I love it. It's great. It's like someone really put a bunch of effort into moving the camera angle and then using that sound effect. And it's like we're gonna use it everywhere. And I think the Corpse Party like franchise had a lot of potential because it's not about the characters, right? It's about the curse and the school. So you can have infinite games with infinite number of protagonists. Just you can use the same school or the same like ritual kind of thingy, right? And you can do like infinite iterations of the same thing. You could have as much corpse party games as you have Danganronpas. I don't know. Uh, the angle again. But I don't know what they fucked up just remaking the same game 20 times and then teasing the second game and they never releasing anything. This is always so fucked up, and I'm not gonna make jokes about this, but do you think the guys from Doki Doki took inspiration from this? Maybe. No one should be apologizing. You should be. No, don't do that. You fucking idiot. Just lay down so she can use you as a stair. I know this is kind of a distressing situation, but you have to think fast. Use your body as disgusting. This is kind of fucked up. Like in a good bad way, but this is kind of sad to hear, to be honest. Even if I knew it was going to happen. Like, I'm gonna be honest, what I would do in this situation is I would just hang myself too. Like, no point in going without. Heavenly Host Elementary, yeah. Engine, right? Who names a school like that? Paths Asunder. Discured Witch's House. No, wrong name. I would watch a Witch's House anime. It has a manga, right? So they should definitely do Witch's House. Like one OVA. One OVA would be enough to cover the entirety of the story. Well, maybe two. One for the story of the witch and one for the actual game. You need two of us, right? But I know it's like 30 minutes. I think it's plenty of time. And they should actually make like I think an RPG Maker game that could have a whole anime would be Mad Father and Misao too. And what is with this? Yeah, 3D CG. They have CG. What is with this relaxing music at the end of a spooky anime? Kokoro no yurasu wo. I'm just gonna watch the ending once. Okay, let's watch the next one. This is Torture Souls episode 2. Oh my god! Right off the bat, bunch of killings. I'm gonna restart that again in case you guys want to. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. So not bad for a first episode. The spooky gore things were actually really good, but I do think not a lot happened, and I'm kind of worried about the pacing, which I was worried since the beginning, because it's only 4 OVAs, which is roughly 2 hours. For I'm sorry, you were racing. I'm so sorry for this super long game, right? So let's start again. 1, 2, 3. So already a bunch of killing and gutting by little kids. I think that's one of the charm points of this series, that it's actually a bunch of little kids doing most of the killing. That's going cuckoo bananas, right? I reckon my life has been so bad that even if I get afflicted by the curse, it wouldn't happen anything. Like nothing will happen. Like, oh, you think this world of corpses and blood it's bad? Try working and not being able to afford living. How about that? Actually, can I stay in this school for free? That will be great. Thank you so much. I'm at peace of mind now. Your curse doesn't work on me. I'm already miserable. Let's skip the opening, right? Let's go. All right, I skipped the opening. Yeah, that's something I will try to do. Break the windows. Maybe you shouldn't be reading that out loud to your little sister. Onichan, I have to pee. Tori ni ikitai. Like, this is one of the most stupid. Yeah, suspend of disbelief, right? But one of the most stupid things of this entire game, anime, whatever, it's this. Just be anywhere, right? You can be. I understand she's a little girl, but like, you can be anywhere. Much easier if she was a boy, it would be like easy, right? But I feel like nowadays people would say Yuka was autistic and haha, Morishige, yeah. Why are you doing Morishige? I like the voice they gave this guy. It seems like reliable, but you know it's not. Why do you guys insist on splitting? You can say gore if you add the word all before it, so it will seem like you're talking about all gore. Yeah, let's not get the child copyright, like, strike it or something like that. The angle again. This is actually my favorite pair of characters. And this is one of my favorite scenes. If I remember correctly from the game, she has like this supernatural affinity, right? And that's why she's getting like attacked by the place. Okay, but I'm losing my shit because the color of the dead kids is the same as the Ao Oni a little bit. And I'm just thinking about the Ao Oni now. Punch the kid in the face! Kick the kid in the face! I will totally kick a ghost kid in the face. I will suplex that motherfucker. What? Honestly, in this school of components residing in the Homo sapiens organism, you can just do it on the floor. Yeah. She's so big, screw him, kids. I'm already dead. It's the one that posted the curse on 4chan. Homepage. It's because she died. Yeah. You could say she died for the bit. Honestly, Kishinuma might be the best character. They should remake Corpse Party again, but now that guy is the undeniable protagonist. I know Corpse Party is not that good of a game compared to other games, but I always wonder why there's so many Yume Nikki fan games and there's no Corpse Party fan games, right? Not even fan games like inspired on. I think anyone can make a Corpse Party game since it's just like, well, you could say any battle royale stuck in a place dying it's inspired in Corpse Party, but there's not a lot. I can count them with my hands, I guess. Yeah, don't. No, Hank, don't shorten Corpse Party. Never do it. It's like Cyberpunk. You cannot shorten it. They should not remake Corpse Party again and should work on Corpse Party 2 instead. Or maybe another Sachiko game, another Sachiko visual novel. You guys love those, right? Why get a sequel to Corpse Party when you can get a visual novel about ridiculous things? Well, yeah, I guess for Yumeniki, you don't for like a Yumeniki inspired game, you don't really need to know how to write anything, right? You can just make a bunch of weird stuff, and it doesn't even have to be pieced together. You just need like a lobby and multiple spaces and random lore, and it makes a game, right? Even a 12-year-old can do it. It has been done by 12 years old. Really good games too. But like for example, Sachiko is a thing that exists outside this game, right? It's like a common Japanese ghost monster. So you can take any other monster, any other location, any group of people, and just do the same, right? This is stupid lolly. Just leave the lolly alone, okay? Well, she's lolly, but isn't she the same age as the other guys? She just looks younger. Oh, I kind of feel bad about the teacher because it's the only one that actually tried to do something. I don't need another Sachiko vision level, actually. There she goes. Oh, the super panted shot in my face. I really didn't need that. Oh my god. You cannot follow a panty shot with such gruesome death. My god. These guys really are not holding anything. Wait, but what happened to the clothes? Yeah, you gotta feel bad about the teacher. And now she's dead. A bunch of the kills in this episode. Me when my insides are made entirely out of guts. The clothes were guts too. Well, I assume depending on how fast can someone smash you against something, you will mostly turn into guts. And this guy is so into it. Well, there's ice in there. This is very fucked up. In the game, this is one of the parts that really fucked me up. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, the pacing it's a little bit like one scene after the other because they don't have much time. But this is nice. This is nice. I don't think you would understand anything if you haven't played the game and you just watch this on its own. I don't think you will understand anything. But like as a supplementary material to the games, it's really good. Yeah, let's follow the bloodstained lolly. Yeah. FBI, open up. Red means civil, yeah. What if the way to win, quote unquote, win Corpse Party, it just make Yuka pee on Sachiko and then she just gets like, what the fuck, man, and lets you go. We're literally outside. Pee on the grass. Yeah. Or straight up kills you. uh, yeah, let your little sister go with the fucking weird kid in red. Yeah, sure. This guy's a fucking idiot. Byakutan. Oh. Yeah, you fucking idiot. Of course that's what's going to happen. He even put a door. Like, if it was my little sister, I would be carrying her in my hands, like in my the entire time. I'm not gonna let her go anywhere, like 1 centimeter away from me in this situation. Yoshikas. Go me nasai. Just burn it, burn it. So do. Chibi. Just give it back. Come on, give the thing back. And this guy is out for the count. Grab it! Come on! The tongue! Ah, that's kind of disgusting. It's actually kind of sad about the kids in this game series. Like, it was fucking horrible what happened. Imagine they. How many years has it been since the first corpse party? Not the first one for PC 98. Like the first actual corpse party game. Well, we already collected a bunch. So we could say about 96, right, for the first corpse party? 98. Blood Cover first came out in 2008. So 2008. That's where we can say it actually started, right? So that means in 3 years we have the 20th anniversary for the game. Imagine 3 years, 2028. Wait. Big corpse party announcement. Everyone gets excited. We have a live stream and everything. Oh, it's this guy. People think it's Corpse Party 2. Then the reveal happens, and it's just remake of Corpse Party 1, but with Unreal Engine. Realistic graphics. Like, imagine Corpse Party, but with the graphics of Alan Wake 2. Run away! Kitsune wannabe. What? And she still needs to pee. God, this guy. Man, this guy, it's actually one of the more interesting characters that I think could have been a little bit more developed. Kisame. Wait, is this fucking Sugita Tomokazu? It's not, right? It is. No. It is. I know it is. I'm gonna Google it right now. I got a knife, bitch. You have to admit he's pretty good with the knife. That was a one-hit kill. Kisame 1 protects you from Kisuma 2. Okay, maybe the reveal in this anime was way too fast because it's kind of a slow burn in the game, but broken joints. Yeah, it is. It is. It is Suhita Tomokazu. This guy's on everything. Pa pum pum para pa 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 pum pa pum pum. Well, we can skip the ending. We can move to the next chapter, chapter 3. I'm gonna wait a few seconds before we begin. Let's talk a little bit about the game real quick, so we can just go into the next episode real fast because it's been 1 hour. Well, to begin with, I'm surprised with Suhita Tomokazu being evil Oni-chan guy. You might remember Suhita Tomokazu from a bunch of things. I feel like I mention him every now and then. It was previously in a game we played, right? And in an anime watch or something like that. Anyway, yeah, the pacing it's ass because of the format of the series. You know, four OVAs instead of like 12 episodes. I think 12 episodes will be still really short to explain everything that you have to explain in this game. It will have to be like 48 episodes to explain everything about this game. But so far, I'm liking the kills. It's covering all the important points. So if you already played the game or watched the game or whatever, and you just want like a not perfect refreshment of the whatever happened, you can watch this. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, what a nice guy protecting little sisters. The music it's also great. And this girl, it's still just standing there in front of the corpse. Can you at least like take her down? But it speaks to how traumatized she is. There you go. Okay, we can skip the opening. Up to the minute 4, yeah. Yeah, what are you doing reading the lore of the game instead of searching for your little sister? Kibiki. Oh yeah, let's learn about the lore of the school. I'm gonna leave my little sister alone. Wait, doesn't he sound different now? No, it is Sukita Tomakatsu. Oh shit! Motherfucker, that was so satisfying. That was so good. It's funny to me, and I mentioned this at the beginning. Like, little weirdo gets killed by medium weirdo that gets killed by big weirdo, right? It's like the little fish eating the little fish, the bigger fish eats the bigger fish. This girl says the most stupid things. I really don't care. Hmm. Yeah, that will be me. Hmm. Is this the lore episode? Damn. Deleted. We got soup. Yeah, you're back, man. Shinosaki. By the way, Shinosaki is best girl. Don't add me. I know she's kind of stupid, but I like her. Damn. Oh no. Damn. The flashing images. You know, but with all the weirdness of this game and all the memes and stuff like that, sometimes I kind of forget it's really a fucked up game with really bad things happen to really young kids. I think that's one of the reasons I don't replay this game. It kind of makes me feel sad. I have it right now on my 3DS, but I really don't dare to start a new game. So the ghost can't do that? I don't remember them being able to do that. Just on a whim. Oh, alright. You know, Kishinuma voice sounds familiar to me, but I cannot pinpoint who is it. Wait, now that I think about it, Tsuhita Tomokazu only recorded like 20 lines and then died, right? Shinosaki's dead. Oh no, this part is really bad. This is like the exact part of the game that I don't like experiencing. Oh Jesus. Holy fuck. Actually, kind of distressing. Jesus. Okay, they actually did put a lot of effort into this part, so. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, that would have to be horrifying. Like even if it was like a dream illusion, whatever. Like imagine that happening to you. I would not recover from that. It was such. Is it by any chance Nakamura Yuichi? Could it be? I kind of hear a little bit of Tomoya. Yeah, it's Nakamura Yuichi. I'm sure of it. I don't recommend that. So you think the ghosts of the kids know they are in a loop? I don't think they do. You know what? Understandable. I wouldn't want to go back there again. You know, understandable. The ghost went through the effort of saving you. You saved yourself. You saved the girl you care about. I will feel bad about my friends, but this is not like Digimon Survive where you have to go back, otherwise everyone dies. In this one, they can save themselves. This is a pretty good discussion. I like it. The OTP, it's real. Damn. But you know what? Understandable. Oh, panty shot for whatever. It's been a while since we had fan service. They have to do one panty shot per episode, I guess. It's the quota. And I think most of the fan service comes from, this is so sad, comes from this character. And they follow every panty shot with like a horrible moment or sad moment. It's to keep you on your toes. Are you gonna see a panty? Are you gonna see someone die? You don't know. Panty jumpscare, yeah. Now that her girlfriend is dead, she's not a lesbian anymore. Well, I guess she can be bisexual, right? But she did. She did. Finally, they took her down. I don't think they actually made it clear in this anime version that she wanted to apologize, but like she couldn't get the words out. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You cannot say commit suicide right now. You have to say unalive. Imagine they say unalive in Corpse Party 2025. I mean, this girl cannot catch a break. You reek of piss. Damn. Oh no, she beat herself. I mean, she endured it actually a long time, given everything that's happening, so I'm gonna give her that. Science storage room. And now she's not using panties, I guess. Oh, the camera angle again. Oh, it's Tsukita Tomakasu again. Damn. So he got turned into the anatomical mannequin. Yeah, you wanted to come back for Morishiga, now he's dead. Stop getting... Damn it. Oh shit! You know, this game anime is actually high-key fucked up. Motherfucker. Okay, this is super fucked up. Nice. But how did you came back? Too late. Come on, you have the pipe. Defend yourself. I think it's too late to save Yuka. I guess they... Damn, rest in pieces. Oh, not yet. Ah, fuck. I guess they really didn't care about, like, following the story of the game, and they had the chance to do some crazy shit, and they did it. Because holy fuck. And I guess if you watch this first and you play the game later, you might be, oh my god. Oh my god, that was super hardcore. Everyone's fucking dead now. Holy fuck. I didn't expect everyone to die. Does everyone dies in this anime? Yuka's still alive, but like really fucked up. Oh, she's dead. Oh god, she died. Wait, so it's only the three of them alive now, right? Oh, the 3D, you can see the 3D. So we can just assume this anime it's just another failed loop, right? Love Untold. This has to be the best episode so far. Actually, not even joking about this, and I wasn't expecting anything from this anime. I think this episode was a banger. Super fucked up. I didn't expect a bunch of the things that were happening. Now let's go for the 4 episode. I'm gonna pause for a bit to let you guys catch up with the episode. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to be better than that episode. I think everyone died. Such gruesome deaths. I didn't expect them to mangle Yuka that much. So I guess this is completely different from the game. Well, of the true root of the game anyway. And most of the roots, I guess. I guess that's why they didn't bother like explaining all the lore and everything. They were just going to kill everyone. I guess it just makes sense to just, oh, this character does this. This is like the absolutely necessary things to progress the plot, and then they die, right? So let's. Yeah, missing footage. It's another of I think it's like a 12-minute special. Yeah, it's missing footage. It's another OVA. We have the last episode of Torture Souls, which is episode 4 right now. 3, 2, 1, go. We can't skip the opening. Up to 220 again. 24. So they just watched. No, Satoshi's not okay. Sister is fucking dead and mangled. At this point, I don't even feel like making jokes about anything. You cannot find missing footage. I think it's like a 10 minute special set. One way to escape this school. I guess I can just watch it and let you know, guys, what's happening. We already pissed all of the children. So you need to appease the children, make Sachiko repent, and collect all the charms, right? That's like the steps. They both dead. Wait, I think the teacher is not dead yet. So if I remember correctly, every time there is like tremors, like a little earthquake, it's a change in the timelines, right? Like, well, not the timelines, the spaces, like the different. I guess it could be timelines. I don't know. This game, it's a fucking mess. Sometimes I watch like video essays about this game, and I just hear people that are, at least in my opinion, completely wrong about what they are talking about. Not that I'm right, but that's the problem with these games. A lot of things are really not that well explained. Pretty sure it's a change in the space. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, the camera is it's. Mhm. Are you grabbing the boobs of a dead person? Huh? I don't know who the background artist is, but super talented. They look incredible. You think maybe it's the same that did the backgrounds for the? Oh, let's go. Only morons will believe the shit on the internet. Yeah. Why would you even try that? Uh. So this is it. Some teacher grooms his student, and we end up dead. Insane. God forbid some man do something, huh? Not my laptop completely giving up from how many stuff I had. Oh no. Damn. Was using both Chrome and Fire. You should never use Chrome under any condition. Oh god, she's vomiting black sludge. I really. Okay, maybe I don't understand because I've been using Firefox since the beginning of time. But I really don't know why people use Chrome. I know it's convenient because of certain features, like you can synchronize stuff, but you can do that with Firefox too. The only real convenience of Chrome used to be the plugins, but now all of the plugins are being like controlled because Google is evil and everything. But there's really, it's not more optimized. It's not. It doesn't have better plugins. Really, I've been using Firefox since I can remember. Probably, I don't know, since Firefox existed. Probably like a couple of years after. The only time I actually used Chrome was when Granblue Fantasy was. It didn't have an app, and you have to use the Chrome web browser to play it. That's the only time I used Chrome, but I never used it. And honestly, if it wasn't for my phone, I wouldn't even have a Google account. You know, kind of stupid of me because YouTube it's by Google and yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys to change to Firefox, but change to Firefox. Come on, like whatever little power you can take off Google, like 0.0001% that you can take back, it's great. Actually, watching this anime really made me want to make a RPG Maker game, like horror game. Which I'm working on one, which I don't know if I'm gonna finish given my hand doesn't let me work a lot. Yeah. There was a time I used Chromium when I was using Linux, and I used Opera for a while. But honestly, Firefox is just so reliable. The white dress. Yeah, I'm really inspired now to work on the game. I would really try to finish it, or like start working on it. I had like 10% of the game done, like 5% game of the game done. The space is collapsing. That's kind of fucked up, right? Dying over and over again. Like all you do is loop, you're dead. She was pushed. Yeah. I need to get better at using RPG Maker. There's a bunch of things I'm yet to master to work faster on it. But if anything, Course Party it's a inspiration given how it was made with a lot of limitations, and it ended up being such a great thing, even though it wasn't such a great thing in the end. He got possessed. Yeah, this guy went absolutely bananas. Yeah, fucked up. Coach. That start my villain arc, to be fair, yeah. I mean, it doesn't excuse harming innocents, but, she's a little kid, understandable, right? Going absolutely bananas after this guy killed your mom, and then kills you too, and then comes and murders you when you're already dead. He approached me from behind and grabbed me forcefully. That's where all the bad stories begin. Oh no. Teacher! Yeah, technically everything is your fault. I don't think so. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do something for your friends. At least research before suggesting something. Oh my fucking god! Oh god. That's the most instant kill and panty shot. They have to follow a really gruesome death with a sudden panty shot, like a 0.5 seconds panty shot. That was the speed run record for fastest kill. Oh my god. That caught me by surprise. But kind of gotta feel bad for this guy that's just being controlled to do all of this. A bunch of tongues. And I feel like if they ever, hopefully never again, they remake this game or they release a new anime or whatever, they should play more with the tongues, right? On the backgrounds, on the hauntings. Ah, you fucking idiot. Oh, the 3D. They use the 3D. I think all the backgrounds are 3D, by the way, but they use the 3D in just very specific moments for like camera angles and camera movements, and it's really good. Not like nowadays that they use 3D on everything and they abuse it and it looks horrible. How did I consume dangerous amounts of caffeine and I'm still getting sleepy? Caffeine doesn't fix sleepiness. I've been telling that for ages. It doesn't. It gives you more energy for the normal hours. You will have more energy, but the moment you get tired, you get tired. There's nothing you can do. If she ever comes her demons, she should be able to return with you. Things that I know that actually keep you like awake. It's sunlight, obviously, but you don't have access to sunlight at night. Exercising and spicy food. That's it. That's the only things I know that actually keep you awake. I think I heard this somewhere, and I don't know if it's true for this animation, but it's always funny to me that Sachiko's voice is Pikachu's voice, right? Kick the lolly in the face. Do you think she's stronger because she's a ghost, or this guy is really weak? Wow, that's so fucked up. That's super fucked up. Oh no. Let's be friends again. Ah, this is so sad. Is this anime actually spooky, fan servicey, and actually makes you feel stuff? Yes. It's definitely better than I expected. I would give it a 10 or a 9. But you know, for what it is, kick the lolly right now. Why is no one kicking the lolly? That will surely be effective. Oh damn, that's a really messed up neck. I don't think necks work like that. This is. When Corpse Party is really fucked up. Now I understand why it's not that popular. I don't think a lot of people can stomach this kind of thing. It's not that it's like that it's super gory, but it's like super sad and fucked up because you know things like this happen in real life. They are doing the talk no jutsu to Sachiko. It's okay, Sachiko. You don't have to kill anyone else. Why is there even like a background sound and everything? This is not a happy ending. This is like the almost worst possible fucking ending. Which is missing an eye because. Ah, don't cry, Sachiko. Oh, she's flying. Oh. Two Sachikas. And now we have 0 Sachikas. And nobody's gonna help the poor man hanging there. Okay, it's time to leave. The space is gonna collapse. Just hanging around. It's just a chill guy hanging around. He had like mental problems, right? He wasn't a bad guy. Like, completely. I don't think that's a good idea. They told you do things as you're supposed to do them. And you're already fucking up. There's no time to say the name of everyone. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Because they did it wrong, and in this thing where you think it's wrong, you die. We got soup. What? Satoshi died. Oh my god! Well, Satoshi fucking died too. Sad reality. What an ending for this little animation project. Wow, that was kinda cool. Kinda fucked up too. Wowzers indeed. That's a cool. Wait, that means he's still alive, but without arms in the other dimension? Or like he just fucking died in the process? Well, that was Corpse Party, Torture Souls, the 4 episodes, the 4 OVAs. Again, I think overall it's good. Like, it wouldn't be 10 out of 10 or anything like that. I don't recommend watching this if you haven't played the games completely because you might be very confused. If you play the games, if you watch someone playing the games, if you watch video essays about the games, whatever that gives you context of the story, you can watch and enjoy this. There's a couple of panty shots, but it's not too bad. Honestly, it's like it's actually kind of okay for this kind of thing. It's a lot of gruesome CGs and stuff like that. Like it's great. The kills are so good. It has some unexpected moments. Even if you play the games, you cannot expect what's going to happen in here because it changes a lot, right? So, well, not a lot. It changes enough. So it was a good surprise. This anime was a good surprise. I will give it a 7 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 if you're watching it as a Corpse Party fan, right? It's good supplemental material. I think obviously you have to. Oh, wait. There's something on at the end, on the 29-minute mark. There's something else. She won't come out of her room. All she does is talk about her imaginary friend. I tried to explain to her that she's dreaming it up. But then she gets so angry. I'm so scared. She's never been like this. Well, this is even more sad. So by imaginary friend, they mean the other lesbian girl or Satoshi. I guess it's the other girl, right? Which, I mean, understandable. You would get traumatized by these kind of events, right? Well, that was somehow even more depressing than what already happened. Well, I'm gonna just go and play the missing footage from. It says missing footage, yeah, right here. It says it's 11 minutes, so it should be short. I'm gonna talk to you guys about it. If you don't have this one, you can just. It's psycho since everyone who died was forgotten by everyone in the real world. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they forget people that die in there, right? Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, there's a bunch of Japanese text that I cannot read, and then it begins with rain. I'm gonna be that like the subtitles for blind people. And there's the school. It's very dark, and it says Tenjin Elementary, which is Heavenly Host, right? Then we have a little walk through the hallways, the CG hallways. A bunch of crying, dead children. I think this is gonna show how they kill the kids, which I really didn't want to see, but okay. Yeah, this is very graphic about the kids being tied up and crying. And they start killing them. They start crying, Yamete, Yamete. It's just a bunch of blood splattering everywhere. But it's not actually showing it. It's just like the wall being splattered with blood. It's not actually showing the killings, thank God. Wait, I think this is censored. Yeah, there's like a really weird shadow over the bodies. I think I downloaded the censored version. I don't know if it's uncensored, but you know, I'm okay. I don't want to see this uncensored. Yeah, this is super censored. But I think it's showing a scenes we already seen. Yeah, this is showing the scenes we already seen about the kids being killed. You know, the stabbing of the eye of Sachiko and everything. Yeah, you guys already seen that. I don't know why it's missing footage if this is what we saw in that episode about the kids being killed. The sensor on this thing is horrible. You cannot see anything. Why would you even download this kind of thing censor? I mean, I didn't know it was censor. I just downloaded it with entire batch of episodes. And there's Satoshi. I'm gonna pause this thing. Wait. Okay, there's Satoshi in the bathroom. He was having a nightmare about the kids being killed. And then he's taking a bath in the tub. And we are seeing his little sister naked in front of him. For whatever reason. And thank God this is censored, because this is just bordering like hentai. I'm so sorry. And then Yuka wants to take a bath with her brother, which I think it's like it used to be a common thing in Japan, but I find it really weird. And says, "I'll wash your body, Oni-chan." And this guy is, "I already finished washing myself. You don't have to." And then she gets really sad and defeated. Aren't you tired from all those preparations for the cultural? Oh, so this is previous to what's going to happen. I thought I could relieve some of the fatigue for you. When your little sister wants to relieve you. No. I'm not even gonna joke about that. And this guy, it's petting his sister naked in the bed. You know, thank God you guys didn't download this. And she's gonna get in the bathtub with him. And there's like a good sum of like her ass. And then we switch to the lesbians. And the lesbian, it's groping the breast of the big-breasted lesbian. And then wait, what? She's gonna... They are getting pretty Yuri in here. Maybe you guys should have downloaded this. If I were him, I wouldn't be able to resist you. And then she's licking a part that shouldn't be. Do you guys remember what she did with her boobies? That was like motorboating her. What, like, it's that with the lower part of it. What the fuck is this missing? Now I know why this footage was missing. And now she's groping her ass. Wait, what? Wait, it wasn't Seiko that touched her butt? What? What's happening? Was that a ghost? A groping ghost? God, there's some hardcore partying going on outside, and it's also windy as fuck. Well, it seems like you're not gonna get any sleep, right? And there's this guy looking at pictures of the lolly and cats on his phone. The creepy guy that likes to take photos of dead bodies. What is Shiga, right? Now he's having a phone call with Mayu, which is the lolly girl. They having a very boring conversation. Dum, 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 dum. I hate people that put loud music at night. Maybe we should have watched missing footage before the episodes because it happens before. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a after thing. But now knowing what happened to everyone, this is pretty ominous. So the guy was fondling his little sister, the lesbians were fondling each other, and this guy's just having a phone call. Then we have the coolest guy on the block outside. Oh, the OTP finds each other at the convenience store. You know who I'm talking about, right? Kishinuma and Shinosaki. The printer broke down. Hmm. Wait, what? Well, the OTP it's not having a very OTP moment. Oh, she's getting printer paper for the Sachiko charms, right? And then we see the festival happen with a very ominous piano music over it. There's the teacher, everyone having fun. This guy taking his little sister to the festival. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm assuming you can't do that. There's like other little girl that I really don't remember. The Yuri couple. The weird guy and the lolly. Oh, it's the main theme of the game. It has really good music also, the game. Do you know the Fortunate Sachika-san? Fortunate Sachika-san. Well, it's kind of funny. If you see the music footage after you see the original series, you can kind of think about it as another loop starting. I guess another loop cannot start because everyone kind of died, but you know what I'm trying to say. And that's it. I think that's it. Nothing more of it. Nope, that was it. Okay, so that concludes the watch party, watch along, whatever do you want to call it, of course party, Torture Souls plus missing footage. Again, I quite like it. I recommend anyone that like the games giving this a try. Maybe not for people that don't like the game or haven't watched anything about the game. I will try to do. Yeah, that was a lot of partying with corpses indeed. We never see a single corpse party. I'm just saying that the title is it's misleading. I will try to do another one or two watch alongs next week because I didn't have a lot of time to do watch alongs during this month. I will try to do movies because it's just like easier for me to just watch a movie instead of like 4 episodes. Or if I see any anime that's like 1 or 2 episodes, or like an anime movie or something like that, I will try. But it will be like 1 or 2 watch-alongs just to say I did it this year too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the episodes a little bit. I was appreciate if you watch the things with me. Even if you cannot watch the things, I just appreciate you keeping me company. Again, I don't really watch that much anime outside of whatever I watch for the channel or something like that. So it's nice to have someone to watch the things, right? It's kind of fun to talk to people like, oh, you see this thing? It's really funny and stuff like that. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week with more Silent Hill 2. I'm not gonna keep playing Alan Wake 2 unless I finish everything else and I don't have anything else to play, right? But I'm gonna do as much Silent Hill 2 as I can because I love that one. And I will try to keep playing Returnal. I think I would like to grind Returnal during my free time, but I don't want to accidentally get into a cutscene and so it doesn't get recorded, right? So I'll do as much Silent Hill and I'll try a couple of Returnals there. We finished Crow Country, so I don't have to worry about that. And we have 8 days of Halloween left, right? I will try to release the game next week, which is very much... It's going to be really hard. I have seen games done in 7 days, right? For game jams. I'm sure I can make the game in 7 days. It's gonna be the best game? No. It's gonna have the best illustrations? No, because I cannot draw right now. But I'll do my best. I will probably release the game not this Saturday, but wait. Not this Saturday, but next Thursday. I will probably release the game next Thursday, so one day before Halloween. I'm gonna release Tales of the Moricon 3. Hopefully it's a good game. At least it's an enjoyable one, right? So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next indie game, stream, or whatever I decide to do with this channel. I'll see you later.